Welcome to the Circle 240, where the power of sound converges with captivating storytelling. Dive into a realm of immersive audio experiences that unfold narratives, spark conversations, and explore the depths of human stories. Join us as we embark on a journey through thought-provoking discussions, riveting dramas, and insightful interviews. Step into the Circle 240 and let the world of audio podcasts captivate your imagination. In today's captivating episode, we delve into the compelling narrative of Betrayal's Echo, a Cheating Love Saga. Join us as we continue to explore the intricate lives of Alex and Emily, unraveling the haunting echoes of trust shattered by unforeseen infidelity. Let's get started. In the heart of a vibrant city, where the scent of freshly brewed coffee mingled with the sounds of life, two figures, Alex and Emily, found sanctuary in the bustling streets. They were an embodiment of harmony and laughter, a spectacle of a seemingly flawless relationship. Alex, with his charismatic demeanor and an air of confidence that drew attention effortlessly, was a successful entrepreneur. Emily, the epitome of grace and ambition, was an aspiring artist whose vibrant canvases spoke volumes of her soul. Their connection was undeniable, evident in the way they laughed together in the quaint cafe on the corner. Amidst the clinking of cups and the murmur of conversations, their laughter resonated, filling the space with an infectious joy. "You should have seen the expression on his face. Priceless," Alex exclaimed, relishing a tale he was passionately narrating. "I wish I had your talent for storytelling," Emily replied, her eyes twinkling with amusement. Their bond was palpable, radiating a warmth that captivated those around them. As they shared stories and dreams, they seemed like characters plucked from a fairy tale, a narrative painted with the hues of a perfect romance. A transition to an art gallery unveiled another facet of their intertwined lives. Emily's art adorned the walls, each piece a testament to her creativity. Alex stood beside her, admiration glistening in his eyes as he praised her work. "These are breathtaking, Em. You've outdone yourself," he remarked, his voice filled with genuine awe. "Thank you, it means a lot coming from you," Emily blushed, her gratitude evident. Their mutual appreciation for art was a bridge that connected their souls, a shared passion that seemed to solidify their bond. However, amidst the sparkle of admiration and shared dreams, faint whispers of discord lurked in the shadows of their perfect facade. At a glamorous rooftop party, amidst a crowd envious of their relationship, Sarah, Emily's closest confidant, observed with a discerning eye. "They're the envy of everyone here. But something seems off tonight," Sarah noted to a friend, her gaze lingering on Alex and Emily. In brief, stolen moments, she noticed the nuances, an exchanged glance that held a fleeting doubt, a smile that didn't quite reach their eyes. Yet, amidst the celebration, they portrayed a facade of unity, masking the subtle tremors beneath their seemingly unshakable bond. Later, on the balcony of their apartment, with the city's skyline as a witness, Alex and Emily found a rare moment of solitude. Amidst the twinkling lights and the distant hum of the city, a question lingered in the air. "Do you ever feel like we're drifting apart?" Emily voiced her uncertainty, her gaze fixed on the horizon. "It's just life getting busy, Em. We're solid," Alex replied, attempting to reassure her. But beneath his confident facade lay a flicker of unease, an unspoken worry that lingered, casting a shadow on their supposedly perfect romance. In the midst of laughter and whispered doubts, an underlying tension brewed, a silent prelude to the turbulent echoes of betrayal that would soon reverberate through their lives. The days following that fateful balcony conversation ushered in a routine tinged with an unspoken tension between Alex and Emily. Their once effortless conversations now carried an underlying weight, an invisible burden neither dared to address. Amidst their silent struggle, life continued its relentless pace. Emily sought solace in her art, immersing herself in vibrant colors and evocative brushstrokes. Each stroke on the canvas echoed the turmoil in her heart, a silent plea for answers that art alone couldn't provide. Meanwhile, Alex, engulfed by the demands of his burgeoning business, found himself increasingly entangled in a web of obligations. Days blurred into nights as he navigated meetings and negotiations, his mind often drifting to a lingering conversation with a new colleague, Rebecca. Rebecca was a vivacious presence in Alex's professional life, a captivating figure whose confidence and allure sparked an unexpected connection. What began as professional camaraderie slowly transcended into casual lunches and late-night discussions, blurring the lines of propriety. Yet, in the confines of his mind, Alex justified these interactions as harmless, a respite from the mounting stress, a mere distraction from the strain in his relationship with Emily. Meanwhile, Sarah, Emily's steadfast confidant, couldn't shake off the unease that had settled within her since that rooftop party. Observing Emily's moments of withdrawal and Alex's subtle distance, she felt compelled to address her concerns. "Emily, something's different. Have you noticed Alex's behavior lately?" Sarah voiced her apprehensions, her gaze fixed on her friend. Emily, torn between her instincts and her unwavering affection for Alex, hesitated. "It's just stress, Sarah. We all go through rough patches," she replied, attempting to dismiss her friend's worries. Yet Sarah's intuition remained unyielding, a silent warning that echoed in Emily's thoughts, urging her to confront the growing distance in their relationship. However, fate had already set its course, paving the way for a confrontation that neither Alex nor Emily foresaw. One ordinary evening, Emily, her heart yearning for a rekindling of their fading spark, decided on a surprise date night. Her eagerness led her to reach for Alex's phone, intending to plan a memorable evening. But fate, as unpredictable as ever, had its own agenda. A single innocuous yet intimate text message from Rebecca flashed on Alex's screen, freezing Emily in disbelief. "What is this, Alex?" Emily's voice quivered, her hand trembling as she held the phone, the words on the screen unraveling her world. Caught off guard, Alex stammered, attempting to offer an explanation that crumbled under the weight of the truth lurking behind the facade. In that moment, amidst shattered trust and faltering explanations, the first fissure in their relationship widened into an irreparable chasm, marking the inception of Betrayal's echoing consequences. The aftermath of that fateful confrontation left an unsettling silence hanging between Alex and Emily, a chasm of unspoken words and shattered trust that seemed insurmountable. Emily stood, her world crumbling around her, holding Alex's phone, a device that had unwittingly unveiled a truth she had been reluctant to acknowledge. Tears welled in her eyes, emotions swirling in a turbulent storm within her. "What is this, Alex?" Her voice trembled, a mixture of hurt and disbelief lacing her words. Caught in a web of betrayal and guilt, Alex's attempts at explanation faltered. He stood at a loss for words, the weight of his actions heavy upon his shoulders. "It's not what you think, Em. It's just work." His voice trailed off, the feeble attempt at justification crumbling in the face of undeniable evidence. The air crackled with tension, emotions raw and unfiltered. In that moment, their once solid bond seemed to splinter irreparably, the echoes of their fractured relationship reverberating through the space that once held their shared dreams and aspirations. As the confrontation lingered, each passing second felt like an eternity, a silent cacophony of unspoken apologies and shattered promises. Emily's heart, once brimming with love and trust, now lay broken, the pieces scattered at her feet. For Alex, the weight of his actions bore down on him, the realization of the irreparable damage he had caused sinking in with each passing moment. The truth, once concealed beneath layers of deceit, now lay exposed an uncomfortable reality that neither of them was prepared to confront. In the days that followed, a suffocating silence engulfed their shared space. Conversations turned into strained whispers, and affectionate gestures turned into distant echoes of what they used to be. Sarah, witnessing the aftermath of the revelation, stood as a pillar of support for Emily. With unwavering loyalty, she offered comfort and solace, understanding the anguish that gnawed at her friend's heart. You deserve better." Sarah's voice, filled with empathy, resonated in the quiet room. "You shouldn't have to endure this pain." Emily, torn between the love she once felt and the betrayal that now clouded her judgment, grappled with a myriad of emotions. She battled the desire for closure against the ache of a love that had been tarnished by deceit. Meanwhile, Alex navigated the turmoil within, grappling with guilt and regret. His actions, once brushed off as harmless distractions, had inflicted irreparable damage, leaving him haunted by the consequences of his betrayal. The aftermath of the revelation left Alex and Emily suspended in a state of emotional turmoil. Their once vibrant relationship, now a landscape marred by mistrust and shattered promises. Emily retreated into the solace of her art, seeking refuge within the strokes of her brush. Each canvas became a sanctuary where she poured her heartache, transforming the raw emotions into powerful, evocative pieces that mirrored the chaos within. Meanwhile, Alex found himself engulfed in a tempest of guilt and regret. His attempts to mend the rift between them faltered at every turn, his words carrying the weight of unspoken apologies and an overwhelming desire for redemption. In a desperate attempt to salvage what remained of their fractured bond, Alex reached out to Emily. We need to talk." His voice, tinged with desperation, echoed through the silence that had become their shared space. Emily, lost in a whirlwind of emotions, hesitated, but eventually agreed to the meeting. Their conversation was wrought with an unspoken tension, a fragile dance between hurt and the yearning for closure. "I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt you." Alex's voice quivered with genuine remorse, his eyes betraying the regret that weighed heavily upon him. Emily, torn between the remnants of love and the wounds inflicted by betrayal, struggled to find the words to articulate her pain. "I don't know if we can fix this," she confessed, her voice tinged with a sadness that echoed through the room. The conversation ended in an uneasy truce, leaving both Alex and Emily grappling with the uncertainties of their future. Each step towards reconciliation seemed met with stumbling blocks, born of broken trust and the scars of deceit. As days turned into weeks, the strain in their relationship continued to deepen. Their once shared laughter had faded into an unfamiliar silence, punctuated only by the echoes of an unresolved conflict. Sarah, a steadfast presence in Emily's life, offered unwavering support, serving as a beacon of empathy and understanding amidst the storm. "You have to do what's best for you, she advised, her voice filled with empathy. In a parallel world, Alex found solace in moments of introspection, realizing the magnitude of the hurt he had caused. He grappled with the realization that redemption might be an elusive pursuit, shackled by the consequences of his actions. The once promising love that had bound them together now seemed like a distant memory, buried beneath layers of heartache and unspoken regrets. In the unraveling of their once entwined lives, the painful truth lingered, a truth that whispered of the irreversible damage wrought by betrayal and the daunting prospect of moving forward in a world shadowed by the echoes of shattered trust. The days unfolded with a suffocating weight, each passing moment adding another layer of distance between Alex and Emily. Their attempts at reconciliation had led to a daunting impasse, the wounds of betrayal still fresh and unhealed. Emily sought solace in her art, the vibrant hues on her canvases becoming a canvas for her inner turmoil. Every stroke was a silent scream, a desperate attempt to encapsulate the chaos that raged within. Amidst the palpable tension, an inevitable confrontation loomed on the horizon. It was a chance encounter at a mutual friends gathering that brought Alex and Emily face to face once more. The air crackled with an uncomfortable tension as they found themselves in close proximity, surrounded by familiar faces, oblivious to the storm brewing between them. Their eyes met, and in that silent exchange, a myriad of unspoken emotions echoed, a tangled web of hurt, regret, and the lingering ache of a love now tainted by betrayal. Emily, Alex's voice, tinged with a hint of desperation, broke the uneasy silence. He longed for closure, a chance to mend the fragments of their shattered bond. Emily, her gaze unwavering, met his eyes with a mixture of sadness and resolve. "I don't think we can keep pretending everything's okay." She spoke softly, her words carrying the weight of their fractured relationship. Their conversation remained veiled, guarded by the remnants of hurt and the silence that enveloped their once effortless communication. Every attempt at reconciliation seemed thwarted by the specter of the past, an unresolved conflict that lingered between them. Sarah, observing from a distance, recognized the futility of their strained interactions. Her heart ached for Emily, witnessing the torment she endured in the pursuit of closure and the reconciliation of a love that seemed irreparably broken. "Em, you deserve peace," Sarah whispered, offering silent support to her friend, knowing that the road to healing would be fraught with obstacles. Meanwhile, Alex grappled with a torrent of emotions, a desire for redemption intermingled with the realization that perhaps some wounds could never truly heal. His actions had irrevocably altered the course of their lives, leaving behind scars that might never fade. In the aftermath of their confrontation, an uncomfortable truth lingered, a realization that forgiveness, if at all possible, would be a journey fraught with pain and uncertainty. Their once promise of love now stood at a crossroads, teetering between the echoes of an irreparable betrayal and the faint glimmer of a future yet to be defined. The days turned into a haunting cycle of contemplation and avoidance for both Alex and Emily. Each moment apart seemed to intensify the chasm between them, a divide that echoed with the haunting remnants of their fractured love. Emily sought solace in her art, channeling her emotions onto the canvas, where vibrant strokes conveyed the tumultuous storm within her soul. Each creation became a silent testament to the turmoil she battled, a mosaic of pain, yearning, and a lingering hope for closure. Meanwhile, Alex navigated the labyrinth of his thoughts, consumed by the guilt that weighed heavily upon him. He wrestled with the echoes of his betrayal, haunted by the consequences of his actions that had shattered the foundation of their once promising love. In a moment of contemplation, Emily found herself immersed in old memories, a collage of moments that had once defined the beauty of their relationship. The laughter, the shared dreams, and the unspoken promises resurfaced, juxtaposed against the pain of betrayal. Amidst the turmoil, a fleeting thought of reconciliation lingered, a desire to salvage the remnants of what was once a love brimming with promise. But the shadow of mistrust loomed large, casting doubts upon any hopeful prospects of redemption. Sarah, a constant presence in Emily's life, offered unwavering support, urging her friend to prioritize her own well-being above all else. "Emily, you deserve peace, whether it's with or without him," she counseled, understanding the turmoil that plagued her friend's heart. Alex, grappling with remorse, contemplated the weight of his actions. His desire for redemption collided with the grim realization that perhaps some mistakes couldn't be rectified, no matter the depth of regret. In a moment of vulnerability, Alex reached out to Emily, a plea for closure and a whisper of regret. "Em, I'm sorry for everything." His voice, laced with genuine remorse, carried the weight of their shared history. Emily, torn between the remnants of love and the anguish of betrayal, found herself at a crossroads. Her heart ached for closure, for the solace of moving forward, unburdened by the weight of unhealed wounds. Their shared history, once a tapestry woven with promises of forever, now stood at a precipice, a delicate balance between the faint whispers of forgiveness and the looming fallout of irreconcilable betrayals. In the wake of their tumultuous journey, a haunting silence engulfed the space that once held the echoes of their shared love. Emily and Alex found themselves at a pivotal juncture, grappling with the remnants of a fractured relationship that seemed irreparable. Days turned into weeks, and the echoes of their confrontation lingered, a constant reminder of the betrayal that had cast a shadow upon their once promise of forever. Their interactions were minimal, punctuated by a palpable tension that underscored their unresolved conflict. Emily, seeking closure, made a difficult decision. With a heavy heart and a resolve born of self-preservation, she chose to embark on a path of healing, a journey towards peace and self-discovery, untethered by the weight of unhealed wounds. Meanwhile, Alex navigated the aftermath of his actions, grappling with the realization that some mistakes might forever alter the course of one's life. His remorse remained an unspoken burden, a silent reminder of the irreversible damage caused by betrayal. In a fleeting moment of introspection, Emily found solace in the support of Sarah, her unwavering friend, offering comfort and empathy as she embarked on a journey of self-renewal. As their paths diverged, the echoes of their tumultuous love saga lingered, a poignant reminder of the fragility of trust and the devastating repercussions of betrayal. Thank you for watching Betrayal's Echo, a cheating love saga. If you found this story engaging, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating narratives and gripping tales. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned for more thrilling stories and heartfelt sagas.